ton of chip in team battle mode.
Yep.
If it hits you, it like launches you. It's not like it's just like, oh yeah, I took a hit. It's like, oh yeah, you're eating a full combo.
Yeah, and he's gonna lead it too, so this is very exciting.
Wow.
So we have, okay, I've been thinking this for a while, and I've had other, top players confirm this to me. I actually think Blastoise Aegislash is an even matchup. I actually think this is one of those really weird situations where a lower tier character does really well against, a top tier character.
Well, Blastoise is the weirdest character because Blastoise has honestly a lot of matchups where it does really well. And we're starting to see that, I think, especially this weekend. Like, it is not a slouch of a character. It can do so much damage. It can have so much life. It can force so much chip. And
nice
it
grab.
Can zone too, but yeah, that was a perfect grab in that situation.
Yeah, Aegislash having a very weak shield. Definitely.
Almost
good tech.
What?
Nice. I'm actually surprised. One, he reacted fast enough to tech that, and two, like the character was just able to tech that.
Yeah.
But look at that, Blastoise taking out Euclase, again, the Aegislash of North America, taking out his Aegislash.
Well, I think one of the big strengths about Blastoise is that so much of the meta right now is like low health, high damage characters. Like,
right.
I mean, just look at literally everything we had right here. We've got Sword, we've got Decidueye, we've got Libre. There's Shadow Mewtwo's all over the place. So having a character that just does high damage and has high health,
a while.
Yeah, and can survive through so many mix-ups to force that just a few times, it's valuable.
And yeah, all this free chip damage from Water Spout, like it really does add up in a 3v3 format so much.
Yeah, and that's actually the minimum it can do. For anybody out there who isn't familiar with the move, it does more damage, just like in VGC actually, based on how much health you have left. So that was a pretty low health option. That might be it with the crit. No, not quite.
Blastoise, good Blastoise.
Good Blastoise.
Rapid spin.
Didn't believe.
That's a fun time.
Yeah, you called that correctly. That was a little bit, I don't know if that was like an attempt to like frame
the second rapid spin,
but yeah.
I feel like that might have been a misinput.
Accident, possibly. But that's going to be a decent amount of life back, and interesting going for the Chandelure. I feel like, I guess neither of the characters left you really love Chandelure against, probably. It's not like Chandelure gets destroyed by either of them, but I feel like Decidueye has a lot of good options to get on Shandy.
I think Decidueye does incredibly well against Shandy. I think this is definitely a very hard matchup for Chandelure. I'm surprised we don't see the Aegislash here. I think Aegislash does much better.
I agree.
6x going over Smog, it's very easy for Decidueye to get in, and Decidueye has fantastic tools to get around those Aegislash defensive options that they kind of need to do. That grab, a little wishful though, and I think he's going to drop the round for it. Yeah, it looks like it. He's got an attack up and everything.
Yeah, I do believe that's enough. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I just didn't want to say it confidently, but it's just especially with like the air movement, some of the fastest air movement in the game.
Yeah,
you just constantly have to guess.
Full screen jumps in.
Yeah, you literally. You just constantly have to guess in every situation. But great job obviously by Mikukey to make that work.
Yeah, closing it out for sure. One of my favorite interactions is even if you like react to the Decidueye jumping on you and you go for the 8Y to anti-air and Decidueye just does Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch.
It's like, well, I guess I hold this.
Sucker Punch is really good in general against Chandelure. It goes through so many different options. You gotta like hard read it with like overheat or whatever, but you just don't want to have to guess that much. You're Chandelure, you're trying to minimize the opponent's options, not give them more. And great job so far.
Yeah, this is tough now because now this is the character Mikukey is really, really known for. So Euclase is definitely going to have to, step on the gas a little bit if he wants to take this first game. He's going to get lasered in the face instead, though. Not a good look.
Yeah, full meter from Mikukey. Euclase is still really far, honestly, from burst. Needs to like win a field phase at least, and then maybe even a little bit more past that.
And Mikukey, I like this, not committing to anything. Yep. He's not committing to anything, just playing very patiently, not trying to overcommit for like a punish on the spark, just keeping his space, finding his opportunity, and taking that last round.
Yeah, that was so solid. That's exactly what we want to see from the Chandelure. You mentioned it just a minute ago, but this is the character that Mikukey is well known for, and we've seen a lot of Chandelures, but it's mostly been secondary Chandelures today.
Yes, absolutely, agreed.
Yeah, so this is like just a totally different caliber of the character, and it's not honestly not an easy character to play at this high of a level, right? There's certainly a point where it's kind of an easy character to play when people don't know how to get on zoning,
right.
But it's very easy to make one mistake against the top players, and then suddenly you just can't ever make anything happen for the rest of the game. But Mikukey, literally one of the best.
Oh yeah, I remember when Mikukey kind of came onto the scene, he was, that's not gonna work. Look at that damage too.
Yep.
And just tacking on more. Just keep doing it.
No.
Another one.
Do it again.
Another
Oh
one.
my
Just
gosh.
do it again.
Do it. No,
Right now,
yes.
there it is.
Oh, no way. Come on.
This has to be, that was gross.
That was a Twitter clip round for sure.
You know, this has to be a PP max Blastoise. Because Water Spout only has 5 PP, and we just saw 8 of them.
Yeah, that is too many. Imagine you stop being able to use your moves partway through.
That would be something.
You run out of moves slowly, you start to like flail.
Your move just like gets worse frame data.
Wow. Honestly, though, I'm not really sure what was going on with Euclase. Just respecting it so much. I mean, after like the third or fourth, you gotta expect like, okay, come on, like they're just gonna have it. Yeah.
He's kind of like leaning back in his seat. I guess the stream can't. He's kind of like leaning back in his seat. Like, doesn't look very intense right now.
Yeah, it's
maybe he's out of gas. I don't know.
I hope not. Somebody get this man some max. He needs to power up.
Come on, Euclase, do it for the max. Okay, finds the JYN.
It's a good start.
Look how little damage that is though, just because of how much HP Blastoise has.
Yeah, I mean, even again, landing the grab, still at a ton of life. Oh,
a little early.
Yeah, it's really tough to honestly do that against Rapid Spin though. It's a move that's just armored and hits for so long. Nice full conversion, jab into fully charged up beam, perfectly spaced to the wall.
This is not looking good, and Blastoise taking out 2 characters.
That was actually a really good grab, though. I gotta say, it was one of those situations where like you put your opponent in a spot where like they feel like they have a little bit of freedom, and then Euclase actually went for a homing cancel just to like perfectly try to safely get that spot. But it was a delayed grab, just barely enough to catch the end of the homing cancel, which seemed very intentional. So super sick.
Yeah, it's kind of become like the counter meta to, you know, like shield dancing in field phase, just delayed options to get around that. Look at this Blastoise. This guy's schmoovin'.
I know. I love the move from Blastoise. It's like so unexpected, but it's so cool. And oh my god,
that was really cool.
Exactly like that. Yeah.
So much damage for everyone. Are we really gonna see an OCV Blastoise? I don't know if I want to see an OCV Blastoise. Jin won't let me hear me the end of it.
As the OC scene says, dad bods are in, but right now they're in a combo, and this is not going to do that much, honestly. We got a defense up buff on Blastoise. Yeah, that was actually like nothing. That was like 1 grab on a normal character.
Yeah.
No big deal. Here we go, more defense buff. Oh,
these are rapid spins.
Defense and offense buff on both characters, actually. It's pretty rare. The backwards burst flare? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Looks really funny. All right, no more buffs, and now we've got a buff only on the side of Euclase.
Yeah, another defense and offense buff on the same character. Perfect block. Nice.
Wow.
There it is. Euclase maybe showing signs of life, and that's.
Oh no!
Never mind.
Hold on.
Alive. Gotta watch for the rapid spin here. Gotta watch for the rapid spin here.
Oh, I love that attempt as well, but again, it's just so hard. Yeah, look at that. There have been like 3 different timings, 3 different options of trying to beat rapid spin after you confirm into it. Oh, and look at this. There's only 13 seconds left of the clock. Okay, now it's a life lead by Euclase. I might be willing to run away at this point, but
and
no.
That's gonna do it.
Flipped.
The